Hello everybody! Welcome to my little enrichment series. So I actually teach an enrichment class. It's for beginners. We have a level 1 and a level 2 and it's a 6-week course, and every week we go over like a different sense, like touch and taste and smell and stuff like that. And the dogs have been having a lot of fun, and it's just like silly little things but like confidence building activities as well that I would do with my own dogs. So I thought that I would share some of these ideas with you guys because a lot of this stuff is easy and you can do this at home. So for this video today, we're going to go over touch, and it's going to be the level 1 exercises. So we've got a couple different activities we're going to do, and then we're going to go over just one fun trick that you can learn as well. Okay, we're going to get started with the first exercise. It's probably what most people think about for touch, and it's just going on different surfaces. Miss Willow, are you ready for it? Yes. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Yes. Good job. Yes. Good. Yeah. Very good. Look at it. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on this? Oh, yes, good girl. Walk it. Good girl. This is our ribbon activity, and I love this one because they actually have to walk through, and not all dogs like to stop hitting them in the face and the sides of their body. So sometimes you have to space it a little bit until they build confidence. And usually I just start off by luring them through. Get it! Good girl! You come back? Yes! Very good. Okay. Good girl, Willow. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, what we have here is a little pool, and I just put a couple of towels in there, and we're gonna hide treats under the towels. It's supposed to mimic like a dig pit, so because dogs love to dig outside. You'll see a lot of people, especially if they do sensory gardens, they'll have like a little sand pit for dogs because they love it so much. So this is an easy way you can do it in your house, and of course you're not going to make a big mess. So let me get this set up. So when you first do this, the dog is probably going to be like, what is going on? So you can always scatter some treats on top of your towels until they get the idea. And then when they really like it, you can layer this even with more towels or fluffier, thicker blankets, stuff like that. Okay, this next exercise is really fun. It's to help get them used to getting their feet wet, especially if you have a puppy and maybe they're a little sensitive to like wet grass and you really want them to go potty. You can play around with this activity. I'm gonna dump water on just one of these towels, so one will be dry and one will be wet, and we're just gonna reward them a lot for when they touch the wet towel. Wow, come here. Very good. You come on this one? This one's nice and dry. Yes, good girl. Good. Good girl, Willow. Okay, and finally, for our last activity, I have this little unicorn. I think it's like a neck pillow, but it vibrates. Yeah, good girl. So it's just another thing, just to expose your dog, see how they react to it, see what they think. Are they scared? Do they not care at all? There's another treat in there, Willow. Good girl. You could tell she's like, what the heck? Here, baby. Here you go. Good girl. Okay, and then to end our session, we try out a new trick. And what we do is wipe your paws. So this uses the sense of touch, but also the sense of smell. So you're gonna want a towel, preferably not anything too terribly thick, and a stinky treat. So I have a hot dog. And we're gonna put the hot dog under the towel so that they can sniff it, but they can't get to it. Yes, good girl. Typically they can sniff it and they want to get to it, so they'll start to paw at it. Yes, good girl. And any kind of paw movement, no matter how small, we're going to reward, especially in the beginning. Yes, good girl. I usually, oops, good girl. You might want to do this if you have a big dog. You might want to, yes, good girl. You might want to sit on the floor and like have your legs cover some of this so that they don't paw the towel up too much. Yes. Yes, good girl. And then once she starts doing this more, yes, good girl. Once she starts doing this almost immediately, then I'm going to start putting the cue on it. So that is it for some of our beginner ideas for enrichment for touch. And I'll see you guys in the next video where we cover scent.